Let's chat. Story time. So today the 10th of August 2026, I went to the library. I went to take a book, The Wedding Dress. Let me show you guys. I want to read it. I don't know what the story is all about. The wedding dress, it's like the wedding veil. So this is a wedding dress. I haven't read it, so I don't know what it's all about, but it's Danielle Steele. So what does it say? It's a novel. So the wedding dress. So I just want to read it, and then I'll tell you guys what it's all about. And I'm supposed to read it and finish it as soon as possible. Okay. To return it to as soon as possible. So it has how many chapters? There's 21 chapters. So and this is Danielle herself. So I went to grab it from the library, the Mississauga library. It's just near my place. So I'll read it, and then I'll tell you guys what it's all about the days to come. But however, while I was coming from the bank, I went to the bank. There was some BMO bank. I went to BMO. My account was closed, so I went to reopen it. I managed to reopen it, and pass it from the bank. I passed to the library. So while I was going to the library, I was just reflecting on some sort of issues about my landing. My landing wasn't easy. It was tough. Because it was I was new. I was just coming for the first time to Canada, to a new country, to a new, more developed country compared to East African countries at that particular time. Like 11, was it 11? Or 11 to 12 years ago. So I was a little bit nervous. And then at that time I didn't see my ex-husband for my husband for more than 9 months or 10 months. So I was nervous, and then I was excited to see him. But I was nervous at the same time. Nervous of not seeing him for a long time, and nervous of coming to a new country. And what shocked me most is the infrastructure. It was quite different. Compared to where we are coming from, it's different. So for me, it was a shock of culture shock. How things were at that time, how things are in here compared to where we are coming from. Tanzania precisely, Africa, Tanzania precisely, where we are coming from. It was a shock, but there are some things that I noted down at that time. So I noted down for people who are coming for the first time in Canada, especially those who are coming all the way from Tanzania, Dar es Salaam and other parts of Tanzania, for they are migrating to Canada, either for school or either for family, either for work or for different categories. So I was just noting down things that you should put into consideration, you should put into mind, you should put into consideration, you should put in mind that when you come here, you don't need to compare things that where, like, I was in Tanzania, the rate of the money was like this. I was in Tanzania, the infrastructure was this, the roads are this, the roads are that. You shouldn't compare. Once you compare, it will be a shock to you. It will be a shock to you. And a shock in terms of that, in terms of so many things, in terms of so many things, if you compare them. And you should and one of the another things that I was jotting down, I was putting down into writings at that time, is the school system. The school system is different, and most of the, for me, I was already done with the school in terms of my undergraduate. I graduated way long back before coming to Canada. So in terms of school system, you have to have a particular requirement for you to go to school. Maybe for especially if you are doing your diplomas in Canada, you're doing your certificates in Canada, you have to have certain kind of requirements for you to be able to attend school. And you can do different kinds of things. You can do different kinds of evaluations. You can accredit your education. In terms of your degree, diploma, or advanced diploma certificates. You can evaluate them, so that there are organizations which has put down that you need to do a certain kind of evaluation in terms of your education. And also I noted that in terms of financial matters, financial matters, like I was supposed to open an account. So at that time I opened an account in a bank where I was helped by my ex-husband. So there are some things that a person, to avoid delay, to avoid difficulties, also to have I passed through Service Canada to obtain my SIN number, social insurance number. There are places you cannot do without social insurance number, and it's also for statistics matters. So you have to have insurance number. You have to open your bank account. You have to have a identification, either license, driving license, or photo ID. In Ontario we have Ontario photo ID, but in different provinces they have their own too. So those particular people are coming from Tanzania, especially those who are coming here to stay, are coming here to live, compared to those who are coming here to school. That's the route that I am not familiar with much, because I didn't come without route. I came with route of sponsorship, family sponsorship. So I'm a little bit aware of what, and things are changing. The laws are changing, the rules and the regulations are changing here and there. Now you can sponsor your family, you can sponsor your mother and your father, you can sponsor your grandparents too. So as the times goes by, things are are changing, things are changing. So these are the things I use to note down. So for just a person who is coming, just be able to familiarize when you listen to different kinds of people, different kinds of people who are familiar with those kind of things. They will help you. They will help you. They help you to be able to be able to be able to settle down. And till next time, it's Fatuma. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.